Welcome in to a cider review. And the cider we're going to review today, folks, is the new Molson Canadian cider, Stone Fruit, which consists of peach and apricot flavors. Now, around a year ago, they came out with their first cider. It was just an apple one, and you can check out the review. It's exactly how that was if you want. I'll let you know I didn't end up liking it. So their Apple one wasn't good, and that was out last year when I started finding it. So like around a year's time later, there's another one out. It says on here, Molson Canadian Cider Stone Fruit is proudly made with Canadian-grown apples and an enchanting blend of natural flavors for a deliciously refreshing taste of peach and apricot, best served over ice. Have I had ciders with peach before? I can't recall. Have I had anything alcoholic with apricot before? Well, years ago, a small amount of times, I've seen 12 packs of the bottles for that McAuslin beer to do with from Quebec with the apricots. I used to pass on it, and then there was one day, at some point, single cans of it. I'm pretty sure I've had an apricot beer, at least. Um, was the Molson Canadian apple cider the worst cider I ever had? I'm not 100% sure, but the Sir Isaac Brock one, where it's basically just pear juice mixed with alcohol. Me and anyone else I'm aware of that had that one, we all found it to be disgusting, and we all felt weird off it after. I've not had every cider that's come here because some are in a case, and I just didn't buy the case. And then I remember the one year there was some bottles on the shelf. They were really big bottles of cider that were like high alcohol percentage, probably about like up to almost maybe 12% or something, and they cost like almost the same price as the percentage. So probably just too sugary, but blah blah blah. Let's see, is it a good cider or a bad cider? The ingredients are cider, natural flavor, and then it says that it contains sulfurs, and that's it. Then how it's the Molson Coors company doing it, all the places. Return for refund where applicable. It's got the 800 number, the website. So whatever, just a 5% cider to do with peach and apricot. And their apple cider was terrible, not good. So let's see, this one's any good. Red tab. No smell coming out whatsoever. Oh, yeah, a quick little hint of peach. Now a little bit of apricot smell. That's a moment. Just ciders just don't smell good. More of apple juice and maybe a little baby puke, I want to say. I don't know if I can call that apricot or peach from the can. And that little hint that came to me before the can was put up to my nose, a billion times different than what's straight from the can. So let's pour and see what we get. These qualify as premium ciders, so the premium word helps shoot it up a little bit in money. You pay $2 something for these. I'm getting the smell now, and it's kind of like can smell. More, I'd say apple and something that I'm not enjoying. Yeah, it took a moment for the can at a distance to finally have a smell. Like I said, it was a little quick hint of peach and then some apricot smell. And ever since then, no peach smell, no apricot smell. Everything since then's been apple with just the slightest little something else to make it not apple, but it smells more like apple than anything. And then there's a little bit of a gross smell to it, like a funk or something. 5%. Oh, it is the stone fruit taste. Um, doesn't taste and it doesn't drink like alcohol. Nah, nah. It drinks more like juice, more like water juice. Man, it tastes like a. Honest to God, lightly, like if I just had like a Tetra container and had the straw in my mouth and was drinking like peach juice or something, not hardcore peach, but basically just a light peach juice taste with little hints of apricot in the background. And then if there's any sugar in this, the sweetness from that hits the teeth a little bit. It helps it dry out so you're ready for your next sip because it's not refreshing. At least at the temperature that I'm drinking is at, whatever it is. Well, it's not gross, but mainly to me, it's light peach juice with hints of apricot juice in the background, whether it's actual juice or not. And then there's a little sweetness on the teeth, and then it dries out, and you're immediately ready for your next sip. So it's not refreshing, like it's too dry, and it's more like juice and doesn't seem alcoholic. So it's like a meh product.